Sarasota, Florida. This customer here has had several backups in the home. It's destroyed the kitchen cabinets. Water was just bubbling up from underneath where the tile meets the cabinet when we just arrived. Clear and visible water damage under the cabinets as well as to the walls. What we're going to do now, we've tried to snake this 2-inch vent which is directly over the kitchen sink, and we are getting absolutely no results. We're going down about 30 feet and it's bogging down the machine. We've just jetted this system at 830 psi as to not destroy any pipe, only to get a good visual of what's going on. Okay, we're sending it in now to the rear left right of the home. It's a 2-inch vent. Okay, and it's going down with the cast iron vent, which is visible now. We're going to go see what the problem is. 2 inches, you know, until I tell you, you can go down kind of at that pace. Back that up for a sec. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, stop right there. Go a little bit further down. Further. Is that sunlight penetrating there? No, no. Okay, that's just lead and oakum. Alright, go down further. Okay, now all the way up through the vent, through the roof, we do have a cast iron vent pipe which doesn't appear to have any cracks on it now above the floor. Okay, there's our tie-in for our kitchen and our laundry room. Still above the floor. Okay, now we're getting into the sweep, which is directly under the floor. There's the base of the sweep. Okay, right there, towards the bottom of the screen at 12 feet, you can start seeing severe wear where the layers of the walls are actually a lot thicker than the layer which is left on the bottom. Okay, we're going to keep on going. I don't see any visible, okay, nothing broken yet. Right there, back it up. Okay, right there, there's a large, approximately 7-inch groove, just one right through the pipe. You can see how it's actually go about this far, Tom.
Out or in?
In. You can see how it's actually catching debris already. Okay. Some kind of a metal stick which is just jammed in there because of the lack of bottom. Right there. You can see how the pipe is totally out of round. Back it up a little. This is where we were having most of our problems at 14 feet to get through the pipe. You can see there's just an absence of bottom there. Go a little further forward. Then you got a wall of the cast iron pipe insides, which is fell off. This should be all gone due to the mild jetting of the pipe, but it's just filling back in because there's no bottom on it. The water is displacing the sand. Keep going. Okay, right there we have a clear visible at 16 feet. Pull it back about 2 inches. Okay, the pipe, this base right here is actually below the pipe. So this water is settling below the pipe. Go further, I'll show you what I'm talking about. As soon as you go up to this point, we have to actually climb a ledge to get back into the pipe. And now we go up the hill into the pipe. So 17 feet, the pipe is looking severely grooved. No bottom. Oh, gotta go up another little hill. Okay, there's severe. Let's pull it back a little. I was told that people are going to get through any of these breaks. You see these walls right here, Joe, in the screen?
Absolutely.
Yep. There's no wall. I mean, it's hourglass shape. Lets you know that the bottom just totally deteriorated out of the pipe. So it's emptying out under the home. That's why we got the methane smell.
Yeah.
Okay, push forward. Okay, we got a little base on the pipe there. Boom. There's nothing left of your pipe, Javier. It's just gone. Most of the bottom of it is either there in 2-foot sections, and then you have a big gap, so which means that's paper thin all the way through there. Good thing we didn't, jet it with the required 2,600 psi. We would have destroyed all these pipes right underneath the home. Weird. Keep going, Tom. Large hole to the left there. We just passed. Go. Okay, that's the best section of pipe so far at 21 feet, but it's still not good. Alright, and you can see the grooves. Now we're just pushing sand and debris, different chunks of cast iron through the system. Hole on the bottom there at 24 feet. You can see the mud just washing into the pipe. Okay. Keep going. We pushing mud on our eyeball, so push it. There it goes. It fell off. Keep going. Okay, we have an oval-shaped pipe, and we all know that pipes are round. So if it comes up with the oval shape, that's because the bottom is totally gone. All right, now we're in a hole right here. We cannot get through without jamming it. Try to just try to get its way through there. This is 27 feet. This is right where our snake machine was boring a way through. It fell out of the pipe, so it just started digging through the ground. The head of the snake machine came up totally chrome instead of the rusty state that we pushed it down there in. So that lets me know it hit something hard, and it was chiseling its way away.
Can I go?
Okay, we have a separation. Well, it's not even a separation. It's just this pipe looks like cottage cheese.
Can't make it through.
Can't make it through this point, and without destroying my camera, we're now able to get through this part. This pipe is going straight through at 27 feet. Would put us right next to the bathroom wall in the dining room. Okay, and we're going to go down there right now with a locator just to confirm it, and we'll be back on up.
You just leave this in here, right?
Yep, leave it in there. Joe, you want to do it with the locator?
Yeah.
All right. Rich, hold the...
Give it over to Joe.
Pretty cool. When they come up with the camera.
Oh, I've had this one for about 5.5 years. It cost me like 14 grand.
Really?
Yeah, but this is the best one out there.
You can see everything in there.
Yep.
How long have they made the camera?
Probably about 15 years. I remember back Rhode Island when I was an apprentice. My dad bought one. It was like 20 grand back then. Yeah. Everything works. And then you had to buy the locator after that, which was quite a bit too. Yeah, sold my Corvette, the first one I had. Buy all the equipment. You can't have a good, that was years ago. It's a shame because some of these people remodel inside the homes. They'll get a tile guy and stuff. You cannot do anything, just like in a person. Okay, if your heart's bad, you're gonna go get all kinds of plastic surgery, and knowing that your heart's gonna give any day. So you gotta stop from the bottom all the way up, do the pipes under the floor, and then gradually remodel. It's just a shame when they put all their money into it, and you gotta jack it all of that back up again. And this one we have to, if you can get them working where his kitchen sink ain't going to be all over the floor, that's a plus, because then he could save his money, and the bathrooms ain't still gonna, bathroom still ain't gonna flush properly, but, you know what I mean, at least the kitchen sink is the most used fixture in a home. And that's why these pipes rot out, you know, or they break, and the hose settles, it presses against the thin walls and just collapses the pipe. Okay, we're inside the home. Well, my lead plumber is also a state certified journeyman. Is inside the house, locating exactly where we have this break here. Because if it's before the bathroom wall, we may be able to cut this bad section out and put a piece of PVC in, which will allow him to use his bathroom. I mean, his kitchen sink. Sorry. And the washer machine. They're both tied on this line. See, the thing is, you may make this repair where it uses it, but there's so many other holes in the system. You know, I'll have to give him a price to cut it all up and, you know, replace the whole lengths. Everything under here is cast iron. It only lives for about 25 to 30 years, you know. You figure metal, air, and water. You know, I don't even know why they came up with such a invention, to tell you the truth. Weren't thinking long term. You got it? Should be right near that kitchen wall the bathroom wall by now. Okay. Well, I just had my guy down there, which just located the eyeball of my camera. We are in dead center of the living room. Okay, and tell him that's good. And at this point, I mean, this system is so bad, it's probably not even worth me to go down there and tell the customer that we can fix the, you know, maybe just get his kitchen line working. But I mean, at this point, with all of this damage that's in there, okay, and you know, it's basically trying to get a bunch of water through a strainer with it, keep it going in a straight line. It's almost like a perforated pipe. So we're going to go down there and show the video to you, sir, and take our measurements, and I will be able to give you a price to rectify this problem once and for all. Thank you.